Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Here is a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. Freddie, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddie. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now, where's my bell? Welcome to the morning show. There is no Baxton. He's missing in action. I don't know what his problem is. He is writing on WhatsApp, but wishing people happy birthday. Well, where is he?
He told me he wasn't sure if he was going to make it in today because he had to get his car in Wellington.
He's in Wellington getting his car? So let me ask you a question.
I know. Jay comes from Wellington every day.
Every day, back and forth.
I know.
So you go to Wellington and your whole life is done?
I don't know. But he's got a music video to do for Bob, so that's
yeah. But that's why I need him here.
If
he would attend his business here, and then he can go in Wellington himself.
I know. Anyway, morning. Happy Tuesday already to you.
Not to me.
I'm fine. Have a good night. Everyone have a good night. Nathan's birthday. We got Vicky G in the house. I don't know what happened to Matthew. Got a new.
He's cleaning his shirt.
What happened to his shirt?
I don't know. He probably didn't make the laundry, so he says, "Boy, my shirt is dirty." So he's over there in the back cleaning it.
Aiden's joining us, and yesterday, what a day. That midday show, man, a lot of people.
It was something, I'll say that much.
It was something.
Yeah. It was something.
Cleaned your shirt?
Yeah.
Got breakfast off of it?
Yeah.
Good. Sometimes Freddie comes in with stains on his shirt, on his pants. I'm like, do you not look in the mirror? Today you're pretty clean.
And then if there's a stain on this side, I put one on this side.
Today you're pretty good, but there are days, Matt, he's got stains everywhere. That's a good shirt.
That's not true.
Yeah, true.
That's not true. I'm gonna start highlighting the stains in your dress.
Oh,
look, doing a stain.
Truth, I know. But what a day yesterday.
Did you do the board completely the 2 hours?
What?
Yesterday.
The board yesterday. You did
yeah.
the whole show?
Yeah.
Well, you must have been on roller skates. There was all sorts of things going on that thing.
Sarge had everyone organized. Today we're pulling out the green screen.
It wasn't only Sarge, but everybody was. I hear they were communicating. Was it communication?
Yeah, it was better. I feel like we were more like
on point.
What to do, right? I don't know.
Like you sat in the corner, being on point.
Yeah. No, I was like doing stuff. I was like.
I have to set up a call. There's a new communication device. Did you see the email? I got to talk to him.
Yes,
and see
but
what that is.
That is a walkie-talkie for your phone.
So if they all have phones. They all seem to be on them. So let's use them.
You're hilarious. Okay,
Why
I just
not?
had this conversation with you. You're fine.
Did you? You saw?
Yeah.
You saw the email?
Yeah.
I actually asked them
I know the
for it.
company.
Yeah.
I was going to reach out to them.
Yeah. And I already reached out.
But I already know. When I go, Dawn, you go, no.
How much is it?
No.
That's what I have a feeling. So we'll see, because I know the walkie-talkies, it's the batteries, it's the this. If something connects to your phone, we'll see if we can. I wonder if there's an app, like a walkie-talkie app.
There is, yeah.
Thank you.
At my old production, we used to use this. I can't remember what it was called, but it was basically just like an app on your phone. It had different channels, and you could switch to them. And you tap to talk, and
okay, so we're gonna do it that way.
Sorry.
Let's do it that way. His way is better.
We're gonna check that out because everyone's on their phones, and even though in our how-to book it says no phones, if everyone can actually communicate and we're not constantly cleaning the walkie-talkies, everyone has their own earbuds, everyone has their own everything, same channel, then they can communicate within
Well,
the studio.
everybody can have their own earbuds
because
the
everyone has
earbuds
their own
connect.
earbuds.
But what happens is they lose them. You know, you guys are not the most careful individuals.
Yeah, but don't you all have?
in the
He's got
world.
his earbuds in his ear right now. So
That's his earbuds. We're talking
yes.
about the microphone.
Yeah, but if you're using this,
Yeah, well, that's a different animal.
it's a whole nother level.
But the thing is that we have walkie-talkies in here with the white earbud, and you disconnect it, it becomes yours, so you don't put his ear in your ear, right? The problem is, ask them in 30 days, how many of you still have your earbuds? And no hand's gonna go up. Mm-hmm.
I want to know what's in G-Man's car, though. He's got a few shirts, a
I
vest or
don't
two, a few earbuds.
He was walking out with another
Producer
vest. I said, take off the vest and put it back in the bag.
Bro,
he
he's
must
got
have like
you.
3.
So, Aiden, we're going to look into that today.
All right, sounds
And
good.
see things to do. See, all you got to do is put the idea out there and it flows in. You're like, no, here we go again. But it was a good show, I got to tell you.
It was a good show. A lot of good stuff happening there. And Tinker looks, she
She's
looks
amazing.
younger.
I know. She's incredible,
How old
right?
is she? 78?
79. She's going to be 80.
She looks like
Either
she's
in
50.
She was born in January. Her birth certificate made me laugh. Wasn't registered until March because she was born during
March?
the war,
1980?
1945. So she was born in January in Russia, but they immigrated to Poland right afterwards. So she was raised in a DP camp for the first 5 years. So nothing got processed. It says she was born in Poland. She wasn't. It says she was born in March, but she wasn't. She must be related to me. And here she is, almost 80 years
You
later.
served in the DP camp too?
No, but
Are
I
you-
don't
are
have a
you
birth.
80?
I don't even have a birth certificate. So what
You
can I
don't
tell
even
you?
have fingerprints.
That too.
You know, I looked into that. And there's 1 in every million people
I know.
that have that disease.
Disease.
It is actually, it is. It's actually the,
It's a condition, not a disease.
well, in her case, it's a condition. It's actually microbes eating away your fingertips.
It could be.
It is. So you are toxic.
I don't think I'm talking. I could be.
For lack of
That's
a
why I go
better
to
word.
Daphne.
Yeah, go to Daphne.
Anyway, things to do. Things to do. What can I tell you?
What can I tell you?
Matthew, how was your weekend? How you been?
Yeah, where have you been?
It was good. Another weekend at the pool.
This Monday, Tuesday stuff, or your Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know. It's like I'm gonna see you guys for a whole another week.
I know.
You too.
By the time
Yeah, I
you guys go away, I
Yeah,
forget.
but then you realize how much
We missed
how
you.
much we bring to the table.
Yeah, it makes you like miss us.
It's like,
'cause, like,
and then
I
the
feel
next
like-
day you're like, wow.
So what do you do the rest of the week? I need
Recover.
to know. Recover what? You're hanging out at the pool?
Recharge.
But you're not doing
Yeah.
anything, correct? I mean, if you're doing something, I'll stop it here.
She bedrock.
I'm not.
I don't bedrock.
What do you do? You hang out at the pool. You look like a surfer, so you hang out at the pool.
He is not.
surfing.
Do you surf?
No.
He does not look like a surfer.
But
Okay.
that's why I gotta practice.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You
what do
look
you
like a
do
skater.
besides bet rod?
No, I play tennis. I have like practice, and then
You have practice on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
I have practice literally like every day. I have to
Okay,
like.
so tell me what you do differently in the rest of the week.
What do you
From
mean?
Monday and Tuesday. You're here Monday and Tuesday.
Okay, so then I just like.
Hold
help
your
my
mic
mom
still,
with-
because you're making me seasick. What was that?
Okay, sorry, I forgot what I was saying.
So what do you do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
Okay, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I just like help my parents like with their work.
You help your parents Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday?
Yeah,
And what do they do?
they're realtors.
So you show the properties, you go clean the apartments. What do you do?
I don't clean it.
You
no.
drive them around. What do you do? Listen,
It
that
depends
wasn't
on the
real.
day, whatever I don't know. Sometimes like I have to go like with a client and I have to like show them the place. Sometimes I have to like drive my mom somewhere. Sometimes it's like, oh, can you like send me this thing, or like some like you know like the thing where you look up the property. Sometimes
The
she's like,
MLS?
can you
Yeah, MLS?
can you look at
Yeah,
it?
that thing is called MLS.
Whatever. When can you look it up? Whatever. All this stuff. It's like
But you
Yeah.
don't do that 3 days a week. You do it sometimes.
yeah, when she asks me for help.
Okay, so tomorrow I can send you out on a shoot on a remote and send
No.
you man out with. What do you mean no?
I'm going to New York.
She'll be back next
York.
week. Morning. Sarge is in the house.
You're
How'd you
going
like?
to New York tomorrow. Where in New York?
I have no idea. My
What-
mom
what-
literally surprised me, and she was like, "We're going to New York," and I was like, "Okay." So
What
yeah.
what airport you
drop you
landing
off.
at?
I have no clue. I have no idea anything. Like my mom's like everything's a secret. She's just like, you just need to pack a bag. And
All right,
come.
so let me know what airport. I'm gonna have somebody meet you guys at the airport.
Why?
Why not?
You're gonna send Frankie?
No.
He's got
No, I'm
connections.
gonna say,
You'll
I'm
get
gonna
the
say
real
some-
Brooklyn.
I'm
No,
gonna say
thank
something
you.
else.
I'm okay.
There is two options, LaGuardia or Kennedy.
I have no clue. Like I didn't.
It could be Newark.
I like literally found out I was going.
From New York.
Like
Yeah, but it's cheaper to go into Newark.
Oh, it's cheaper. Okay.
Probably Mike.
I have no idea what's cheaper, what's not. I
You
didn't
let me know, and I
anything.
will have a limousine waiting for you if you give me that.
All right, Freddie. Question.
Bro, it's okay.
What's the most embarrassing photo of you?
Oh.
There
Can
is.
we see it?
There's none. Oh, you keep talking.
Anyone know their most embarrassing
Keep talking.
photo?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
I have a few in mind.
How
Were you dressed?
I think my friends just really like taking candid photos at like bad times, you know?
Yeah.
Angles.
Like they take like the 0.5
Yeah.
and it's like,
put 'em on
bruh.
the forehead.
So bad.
So which is it? Which is the photo? What describe it? What was it? You naked? You not naked?
There's one photo where there's one photo that I'm in like the background of this girl's like birthday picture that she, but I'm just like, I'm like very in view and kind of like trying to hide. It's a very horrible photo. Yeah, it's.
What about you, Miguel Cuddy? What is your horrible photo?
There's a lot of horrible photos. There's a lot of photos that float around me around town.
No. Taking
Most
a picture you
embarrassing
don't like is
photo?
not
I
embarrassing.
don't know if I have an embarrassing photo. Probably do. I just don't know it. You think I do?
How do I know?
How do you not? Like
How do you
my
not?
friends every day they have a different
Because
one.
we didn't grow up like you guys did with phones everywhere and cameras everywhere. Thankfully, we didn't get into this
You
until
guys
now
could
we're
get
old.
away with that stuff.
Do you remember?
Pretty much I got away with a lot in
A
high
couple
school
of
and college.
Halloweens ago, you guys dressed me up like a woman.
Yes.
Remember that with the pantyhose? So I'm in the bedroom, and the pantyhose ripped. So I'm sitting there, legs wide open, with pantyhose all over the place, trying to figure out what to do.
Oh, up here on set?
No, that was here. But when it
It was
originally
bad.
happened at the house, and I had legs wide open, and Linda takes a picture. I'm gonna tell you, I almost broke her phone in the pool. That was humiliating.
Yeah, up here it was bad. He's sitting there like a guy with her legs widespread in a dress. And the crew was like, no,
I
put
had
it.
underwear on.
But no one really wanted to
Had
see.
panties on.
No one wanted to see
Nah.
up the dress
I
or
had
even go that
panties.
way.
I had shorts on. I had shorts. Those are the embarrassment. When I was in New York City, I lost a bet, and they dressed me up like a woman in a red dress, red pumps, makeup, wig. I had to walk around the Bronx for 2 blocks, and I don't because I lost the bet. And you don't welch on a bet, and I had to walk. And they followed me around with pictures, cameras, and then Michelle and Beth. They were asking my neighbors, "Come out and take a picture with Sir Frederica."
There are some men that are attractive women. You are not.
I am very attractive.
Not as a woman.
I had the biceps to prove.
Not
how
as a. I have to tell you, you've dressed a few times as. You once dressed up as me for Halloween.
But that was making fun.
And not
That was
attractive.
making fun. Oh,
saying.
I couldn't. There's not enough stuff for me to wear.
I know.
And I would have to shrink myself down to be you. So I went the opposite direction.
Yeah, we're lucky. We didn't have the cameras like you guys do in your face all the time, capturing every moment. We got away with a lot
I
more.
have an idea. So for this Halloween, if they're still here, you're gonna get dressed up like him.
You're gonna change.
You're gonna get dressed up like him.
Okay.
What about him?
He's gonna get dressed up like you.
Bro, okay. That's not bad. I feel like it's chill.
Would you hold your mic still? What is it with
I
the
don't
mic?
know. I talk with my hands, so it's like I move it.
All right.
Okay.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done?
Freddie just told us.
I have a lot.
Freddie has a lot too, Matthew. That's probably not even the most
That's
embarrassing.
not even his top 5.
Like
not even in
photo
the
or
top
like
10.
thing?
What?
Photo or like thing?
Thing.
I think it was like in middle school. I was like with my friends and we were eating and like like it was like the lunch place, right? So it was full of people, right? And my friends were like, I dare you to just like, it had like a stage here. She's like, I dare you to just get on the stage and like start singing and dancing. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it. So I did it.
That's embarrassing.
It was so funny. Like everyone was staring at me like, what the heck is she doing?
That's not
So-
embarrassing.
How about you, Sarge?
It's embarrassing.
I don't know. It's hard to remember.
You can sing.
No, like it was
In front of a bunch
bad.
of people.
No, but it was bad. I wasn't actually singing. Like I was like, it was funny. Like it was bad.
Listen, the time you farted in the lunchroom in front of people, that's embarrassing.
We don't even have a lunchroom, but nice try.
Not here, when he
Oh.
was in high school. Remember that? You were telling that to somebody in the Studio A the other day.
He's looking the other way. Helga, how about you?
No?
I don't know
I'm
what you're talking
thinking.
about.
She doesn't have embarrassing
made
things.
that up.
Yes, I did.
The funniest story happened to me, and I was embarrassed that I remember, like, a long time, like 10 years ago, I worked at Citibank. I was a banker. So I had a very, very big customer in our branch. And I don't know what happened. I was leaving with the boxes, and I had something like flowers they gave me for whatever holiday. So I was leaving the bank, and now big customer, everybody, whole team was watching me how I was carrying all stuff. So, and our very big customer was walking to the building, and he decided to help me to carry the stuff. So, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. So whole team watching because everybody knows him and me, like I work there. So, and I go to the car. At that moment, I had a Toyota Solara, a very old car, and it's only open up with the key. So when we approached the car, he was showing me, open the car. And I started laughing because my key was in the purse, and he was standing by the car and showing this. And I look around, and the whole team watching in the window and laughing because they knew I had an old car. And I started laughing, and it was so funny. And then I found the key, actually, like opened the car, and he helped me to put the stuff away. But then I realized, oh my God, that was so embarrassing. I better get a new car.
Remember when we had to put
Remember
keys in there?
those days when you opened the car with the key only, not like.
Opens it with a key.
Anyone else? Nathan, most embarrassing thing?
So this happened when a friend of mine, she invited me over to her birthday party. I think it was at a place called Wanadu City. I think it was.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
that's a
Wanna Do
classic.
City was awesome.
It's a great place.
And they had like a little event where they had little birthday parties and whatnot. But when I was there, my dad brought me there, and when I was there, I realized I was the only guy there, and my dumb self, when I was younger, trying to impress the ladies and whatnot. And like a good song was playing, and I just started just doing like all these cool dances and embarrassing myself out of nowhere. They all just stared at me like, "What the heck is this guy doing?" I was like, "Okay, I know what I did wrong." So I just sat in the corner and just stayed quiet the whole party. And then I called my dad, like, "Can you come get me real quick?" And I was
You were
gone.
that embarrassed?
Yes.
Why?
Guys do embarrassing things when they're young trying to impress girls. In middle school, forget
It's
it.
so funny. I
I
love
know.
it. I'm like, yes.
You're like, yes,
Continue. I'm like, yes. Like,
The thing is,
good job.
young me back then couldn't dance. I was doing all these.
But it's
stupid
the
moves or
effort,
whatever.
bro.
Like, I was trying to mimic dancers that I saw on YouTube, and it did not work out that well.
Bro, it's the effort that counts. I'm sure they were like,
I'm pretty sure ever since then I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna. Touch the
Were you
girls
trying to
ever
get
again.
somebody's attention?
Yes.
but you did though.
You
You
got
should
it.
have like
Mission
talked
accomplished.
after, bro.
Not in the good way though. And I'm pretty sure, ever since that, my confidence just shot down so much after that. So.
How about you, Aiden?
Off the top of my head, embarrassing. I have had too many to count, probably. I don't really know about like an outwardly embarrassing moment I can't think of, but like recently I was setting up like a charity event like with my fraternity at school, and this super sweet woman who was working with the foundation, just like being very sweet. She was like, "Oh, do you want to meet for coffee? We can like work out the logistics." I was like, "Amazing." She was like, "Okay, like 10 o'clock at this place." I was like, "Great." And I remember showing up at 10 o'clock, and I was at the completely wrong place. The place was like 40 minutes away, and she had driven like an hour and a half to get, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so humiliated. So obviously like texted her like, I'm so sorry, blah, 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 gave her a whole spew about whatever. and she was the sweetest. So she was like,
You
"Oh,
should
no
have
worries,"
said, "I have a flat. I'll be there as soon as."
but that would have been smarter. But yeah,
Because
I think
you
I
know
was
how
just
know
so
that?
freaked out.
Because
I
you've
was
done
like,
it.
You know how I know that? I wasn't even in the right city when that happened to me. She told me Jacksonville, and I had just come to Florida, so I thought maybe Orlando. So I was like 6 hours away.
Yeah, they sound about the same.
I said, I got a flat,
there
I'll be there
soon.
tomorrow.
Whoa.
It was, I didn't know, and then I said, I better start looking at a map.
Biggest lie you've ever told? That one?
Oh no. That was an innocent lie.
See, Freddie makes it so easy for content. You remember the biggest lie you ever told? You don't have to share it because it's probably one unshareable
I
lie.
told you we were going on a blind date.
That was a lie? Which one?
No,
Oh, that you were blind?
Yeah, that was blind.
Yeah, that was bad.
It wasn't bad. I ended up being right. They warned me about her, and she was really. So when she saw that I was blind, she said, "Yo, what? What the hell did I get myself into? What kind of blah blah blah?" And she had diarrhea of the mouth. I said, "Well, maybe we should
Your
leave."
life is like amazing.
I said,
right?
"Maybe we
Why
should
did
leave."
you go anyways if you knew she was like?
They warned me. She was very
took a
attractive,
chance.
but they warned me. And the funny thing is that after I got up to walk out, I got up, like I could see. I got up, took my glasses off, walked out the restaurant. You lying, listen. I says, yeah, but it just goes to show me what kind of person you really are.
Interesting.
It's a blind date. I thought, I took it literally. I took it literally. I didn't know.
how did you like go about that? Like,
My
did you,
cousins
like-
hooked it up. They
Oh,
said, we're going to
God.
hook it with this girl. She's gorgeous. Show me the picture, everything. I hooked it up. It was at, it was a steakhouse in New York. I remember.
That's
And I
not
went
fair.
there, blind date. I had the stick in the whole night.
Oh my gosh, you had the stick.
You know, I was at this event on Sunday, and there was. And there were your people on one side of the room, and my people on the other side of the room. And I thought,
Stop saying that.
these are your people.
Stop saying
You're New York people.
Stop saying that. I lived in the Bronx, and the house next door to us sold, and they were doing construction. And the guy next door was a made guy. You know what a made guy means?
Like a mafioso.
Yeah, yeah. So he was a main guy, and there was somebody that was in his garage, and me and my brother-in-law ran across the part, the divider between the house, jumped over the fence, and we're ready to attack this guy with a bat. Cause what are you doing here? And the guy said, "No, he's my brother." So now I got a main guy's brother, and I met him in the corner. So the guy came over the next day. He had a big bouquet of flowers. He says, "Nobody's ever done anything like that for me. I want to thank you. Thank you. You didn't kill my brother, but I appreciate it." So that next day was my father's birthday or my mother's birthday. He closed the block down for a block party, brought a table with an umbrella, had a waiter, a waitress there serving drinks to my parents. And he told them, if those drinks go down half, when I come by, you're fired. And my mother looks at me, she says, "Are you in the mob?" I said, "Mom, I don't know what's going on here." It was in front of my house. True story, man.
Oh my
You got the best stories.
But it was so true, and I sat there, and everybody's looking, because he's a made guy. Everybody knows, don't mess with this guy, right? And the guy comes over, he has his arm around me. He was running a restaurant on Throgs Neck, and I used to walk in there. There was no table. "Oh, it's okay, I'll come back tomorrow, Louis." "Oh, no. And they put a table. They would get a table in the back and put it there, and we used to sit. I'm going to tell you, man.
Back in the day,
Bro,
bro.
you're like, this is a movie.
Yeah.
That's movie material.
Yeah, that's
right there. That's gotta be a
crazy.
movie.
No, it's funny. We have the singer, right? What's his face? Rose. And I went to Poppy's restaurant. You go to Linton, it's there. Everybody knows Poppy's. You know Poppy's. And she serves me singing. Now, you heard Rose. If you have the
Marlena?
music, we'll play
Yep.
Marlena. We'll play the music. And I stood up and I said, "Everybody can have your attention. Hold on a second." I said, "Can you sing that, please?" She says, "You're embarrassing me." I says, "Good, sing." And she sang.
Oh wow.
Now that, to me, is a movie. Can you imagine she becomes a superstar? I hope she tells that story. It'd be kind of cool.
You're good. All right, we're going to take a commercial break. More questions when we come back on this Talk to Me Tuesday. Give us a call, 888-994-4995, Studio B.
And
Let us
Donna's
know
going to
what's
tell
going on.
us her most embarrassing moment when we get back.
We'll see what that is. We'll be right back.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty rich and pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-836-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Diabetes. If you have insurance, you may qualify for a new continuous glucose monitor. With a CGM, you can continuously track your levels and trends, spend more time in range, significantly lower your A1C, and share important data with loved ones and caregivers. Most importantly, a CGM eliminates the one thing most people with diabetes hate: painful finger sticks. Take charge of your health. Order your new continuous glucose monitor today. If you use insulin and have seen your diabetes care provider within the last 6 months, you may qualify for a CGM today. We'll do all the insurance paperwork and deliver your new CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost to you. Medicare and most insurances cover continuous glucose monitors, so don't wait. Have your insurance handy and call the CGM Health Hotline now.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who help people that have been injured or wronged. If you've been involved in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident, or injured at work, you have rights, and you may be entitled to money for your suffering. Don't accept an offer you get from an insurance company until you talk to a lawyer, and we represent some of the best personal injury lawyers you can find. Tough lawyers that will fight to win your case, and they're so good they stake their reputation on it by only getting paid if you win. So if you've been in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or hurt on the job, find out today for free what kind of compensation you may be entitled to. Call the legal helpline right now.
800-613-3597. 800-613-3597. 800-613-3597. That's 800-613-3597.
Welcome to the Chocolate Spectrum, nestled in the heart of Jupiter, Florida, where every sweet indulgence tells a story of hope. Founded by Valerie Herskowitz for her son Blake, who is on the autism spectrum, the family-owned Artisan Chocolate Company has been spreading joy since 2013. Here, individuals with autism and other developmental disabilities are empowered with training and employment opportunities, which not only give them purpose, but also teach valuable skills. Support a greater cause with your exquisite treat by shopping in-store or online at shop.thechocolatespectrum.com, with shipping nationwide all year round, or call at 561-277-9886. The Chocolate Spectrum, where every bite makes a difference.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Pressure in my chest, I have nothing left. Dear Lord, please don't desert me. Need to catch my breath, need a second wind of hope. Please show me mercy. Lose losing my faith. Would you help me find it? Help me to see whenever I feel blinded. I am trying to be more open-minded, but I don't understand your plans. And whenever I ask, you're silent as a star. Please tell me where you are, so I don't have to feel so far from you. I pray you'll hold me close, 'cause I feel so alone. Lord, please don't let me go, and I need you. Too exhausted to be afraid. I've prayed and waited for you to save me. Like the earth has its seasons, there's got to be a reason, and I'm trying to believe it, but I'm losing my faith. Would you help me find it? The world made some mistakes, and now everything's unwinding. I am trying to be more open-minded, but I don't understand your plans. And whenever I ask, you're silent as a star. Please tell me where you are, so I don't have to feel so far from you. I pray you'll hold me close, 'cause I feel so alone. Lord, please don't let me go, and I need you. You're silent as a star. Please tell me where you are, so I don't have to feel so far from you. I pray you'll hold me close, 'cause you're my final hope. And if it's time to go, then I'll see you soon.
And we're back, and that is my Poppy restaurant story. That's the singer that I met at.
How do you do what you do?
Slowly.
You meet people everywhere. It's like little by little, you sit, you watch, you witness, and then things just sort of fall into place like magical snowflakes.
Everybody has a story. What I have done is collect all the different stories. I met somebody who understands the word.
You should write a book.
Yeah, definitely.
I understand. Yesterday, I brought a lady.
Sure.
You brought in a lady who used the word that I've always used to describe me, which is witness.
Yep.
So this morning I said, good morning, thank you for coming in. So what did she send me? A t-shirt that says witness.
And then it says protection.
No, and then I said, let's put a halo. Put a halo around it, because the problem is the witness belongs to another company. So I can't use it.
We'll
if
do
I put a halo on it, I can't.
Anyone do graphic design in here?
Matthew?
Is there a graphic designer in the house? I don't see any either.
So
we'll
let
put a
him
halo
design
on it.
something.
It's
Put it
just
together.
simple witness.
Whoa, look who's
Wow,
here.
wait a minute.
Hi, good morning.
What, you came in with Ben?
Look at him. He's all kind of chilled out, all mature
No,
like.
he's
and
gonna
everything.
wake up. The bang's gonna.
Yo, you're 45 minutes late.
He needed to get his bang.
Had to get his car.
I have to get my car.
Oh no, you
It
got
takes you
Celsius.
45 minutes to get your car. You don't sleep once you get in the middle of the night. I would have taken you. What? What?
I would have actually been.
We're just glad you're here, Bax.
I would have taken you to get it last night. I was taking G-Man. I was moving and grooving.
I was doing my thing last night.
Baxton, a question for you.
Oh.
That wasn't my question. How was your
Happy
thing?
birthday, your thing.
How was it?
Look at
It was
that.
fun.
Did you?
We made a little cocktail. I called it.
What did he say?
Sunset in
We?
Mexico.
Who's
we
we?
made a little cocktail.
Who's we?
You know who we is.
Who?
Don't make me answer that question.
Wow. And you used the word
Did we make it or did you make it?
I
Yeah, I figured.
Did you hear
That
that?
was the best joke of the whole
You didn't
day.
hear that? She said, and he used the word. Giving you the crap.
I heard you say that, but I was like, didn't quite get it till you just reiterated it. Thank you for playing.
The cocktail was probably, it was very delicious.
Why don't you sit down and join us?
No, it's okay.
So that people can see you.
No, it's okay. Yeah.
People can see me.
No, people
Oh,
can-
yeah, they can.
They're looking at your
And
belly
what was in your cocktail?
It was tequila.
Ooh.
Tequila. Oh,
You gave her tequila?
Yep. It was
Are you insane?
No, because
Yeah.
I made it a very
He was getting her
light
ready.
drink.
And what else was in it?
Okay.
How long did this party
Maybe
last?
the mic, Bax.
10 minutes, and then he was like, let's go.
It was tequila, mango
Sunrise.
syrup, a bit of rose syrup, and a bit of elderflower tonic water.
So a whole lot of sugar
It was
and tequila.
absolutely delicious.
Are you insane?
Did she go home?
No.
Was she in the car?
I was at her house.
You were at her
you were at her
house.
Oh.
And you didn't invite me over?
No.
Put that music, Larry David. And you didn't invite me over?
We need a whole sound effect.
I
guys.
didn't see Freddie just like sitting like in the
No.
corner, just like watching.
What are you talking about? I know.
This is
I know,
Freddie.
I know her mother longer
Open
than
up.
you know her.
FBI, open up.
I know his. I'm not gonna say nothing.
And then we had a kind of a French meal that I cooked, and we
So
watched.
now we have French.
Wait, you cooked for her on your birthday?
I always cook.
That's horrible.
See, like, no.
She can't cook.
He always.
She's a good cook.
No, she's hard.
Hang on. Let me
She
clear this.
ate raw protein powder.
Let me
Ew,
clear-
that's gross.
Hang on.
He
Let
didn't
me
wanna get
clear
sick.
this with some
Clear
people.
it.
Cooking, for me, is a severe passion of mine.
Severe
That was a
passion.
treat that I got to do. I
She
enjoy.
gave you her treat.
You're putting so
enjoy,
many
like
excuses.
I enjoy cooking.
Bro.
Fun.
Bruh,
Yeah.
Bruh,
You
bruh.
were
All you gotta do
cooking.
was go to Publix, get a TV dinner, heat it up, put it
Okay.
on a plate, and say, "Happy birthday," and
Was
do
her
the
mom-
Dolly Parton thing.
Was her mom? Was her mom home?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
They were all home.
Yeah.
Wow,
That's
they
what I'm
ruined
telling you.
it
What
for
is
you,
her
though.
mom?
And honestly, I know what I cooked was good because her mom tried it and she said it was delicious.
What was it?
It was chicken thighs, and then I seared them off. But the real kicker of it is kind of like a ratatouille type
Thigh.
scenario. I do a lot of chopped zucchini,
That's 3 words.
squash, mushrooms, onions, a lot of minced garlic. Then I cook
And what
that
do you serve it
down.
with? What was the side dish?
Chicken
Hang on,
thighs.
hang on. With a bunch of red wine, and I
She
kinda
was the
we
side
got
dish.
We got
kind
the
of,
idea. We only
ragu
got 3
type
minutes left.
Sensation.
Sounds delicious.
Balsamic, truffle
What you
oil.
put next to
Did
it?
you bring leftovers?
Then I
You
added.
just grabbed everything in the pantry and was
No,
like,
no,
yeah, let's
It
just
was
throw
like-
it.
It was just the vegetables and the chicken, and that's what it was.
And the thing with Baxton is he buys fresh always. So if you open up a refrigerator
It's
in
all
here,
of Baxter's food in there.
it's all of Baxton's one time. He never uses anything that was left in the fridge. So if anyone needs groceries, open up our refrigerator. We've got a lot of condiments, cheese,
Some of them may be a few
paste,
months old.
But what you serve it with?
Just
chicken,
Nothing.
chicken and vegetables.
You didn't have like a rice or something on the side?
No,
Why?
because he didn't want to be bloated for later.
Oh my gosh! You want to know what happened to me last night? So
I just said her name.
this is me.
You said it.
You see, like, that's why I don't like doing this.
Too late.
It's
Too late.
asking for something
How
bad to
can you
happen.
say her name? Okay, what was
Last
it?
night I'm making leftovers. Actually, I didn't even cook them. I'm heating up food that I brought in the other night for dinner. I ordered in.
That's what a leftover is.
So it was,
It's
but it wasn't even like
leftover.
leftovers that I cooked. It was leftovers that I ordered in from Uber Eats. So Chuck's like, "Oh, we'll have this sauce." It was a curry and rice. I opened up the box of rice. And I was like, I was not in the mood. It was already late. I put the rice in the bowl. I put the sauce on top, and I stick it in the microwave. What can I do? Take it out. He opens up. He goes, "What did you put in the curry?" I'm like, "What are you,
You
talking
can't
about?"
heat curry.
He says, "Did you put chicken in there?" I'm like, "No, it was tofu vegetable curry." He says, "What's this?" And this big glob of something he picks up out of
That's
the bowl. I'm like, I don't. What is
That's the
that?
tofu.
Is it
It's
chicken?
tofu.
It was tofu, but no, it was this big. It was plastic. So the rice.
And that was a to-go order.
The rice was
Wait, did you like?
the
is that
rice
from
was
the-
wrapped in plastic inside the box. It was like
Dawn,
new, so it all like.
Cooked it with the plastic.
She
Oh
cooked the
my
plastic.
God.
You gotta open the package, Dawn.
It was from a restaurant.
The black,
You have to look, bro.
the black box is the oven. Your turn to
When I was growing up, my nanny wanted to do is boiled eggs. She didn't know how to boil eggs.
Boiled
So
eggs
what
or
she
spoiled
took,
eggs?
hang on.
He
So
says spoiled
what
eggs.
she took was 2 eggs in the shell. She put them in the microwave.
Oh my! So it exploded.
Yeah.
You gotta make a hole in it.
But like the first time it exploded, and I thought she'd like, okay, not again. She took the eggs again, put them in the microwave, and this time it didn't explode, so she got scared. So she put them in the sink. It was like the fusing of freaking bombs. She was like,
And it
then all of a
smells
sudden,
awful.
pop! It's like, oh my god.
That's actually hilarious.
I've done that before.
I almost lit my house on fire with the microwave.
Oh!
Listen,
Do tell.
all I gotta tell you is the black box is the stove. And you hit the on-off button, but be careful, because those little things on top.
Who
they heat
knew
up.
there was going to be so? He's learned. So I took the plastic off. I broke up the rest. I go here, reheat it again. It'll be fine.
Applause for Dawn.
You can't eat that.
We ate it for dinner.
It has PCP stuff in it.
It's fine.
Okay.
She melted plastic.
Oh no!
Do not invite me to your house. Thank you very much.
Bax's cooking.
Yeah, you know what? If you pay me
I'm paying you nothing.
Yeah, no.
You didn't even invite
$100
us.
a week, I will cook.
Why would he invite you? He already had to deal with the family.
Because I know the family.
You're gonna cook and
I
grocery
know
shop.
them longer than he knows her.
I know, but
No.
like, you know.
I will not grocery shop.
You're just cooking it.
You will do the groceries, and you'll give them to me, and I will cook what you want me
For
to.
$100 a week.
Yes.
Not a bad deal.
No?
No, that's
And
very
it's delivered
expensive.
for
That's
free.
very expensive.
For
Yes,
every,
$20
you'll cook
a meal.
every day
Well, what are you gonna
for
get for
$100 bucks a
$100?
week.
Can we
Yeah.
get a sample?
You only get him for cooking.
Right,
you have
but
to
then
get
you
your own
gotta go
groceries.
spend another $400, and this is Chef Boyardee over here. He's gonna want I want the best of this and the best of that.
Ingredients.
I'm Puerto Rican, man. I just mix rice and beans and go.
Myself, I'm not picky about a lot of things, but like whatever she wants me to cook, I will cook.
So did you go home last night or did you stay there?
No. Are you
Of
joking?
course, I went home. I went home.
Of course.
Of course he went home.
I
What were
went
the-
home.
What were the 3 words?
Don't put parentheses around that. I did go home.
Uh-huh.
I went
Homes were the
home.
hard
Believe you.
rooms.
I will. I went home.
All right, hold on a
Yeah.
second because the show's almost over. What was your most embarrassing point? You know, you have a way of always sneaking out of the conversation.
My most embarrassing, I think when I was in college, we had suite mates. We were connected by a bathroom and 2 suites. And I went over to talk to one of my suite mates and I said something nasty about her roommate who was there. And there was like nothing I could do. It was just like bad. And then
She
I had
was
another
standing
one.
there?
Yes.
And what did you
You
say?
should have just
What'd you
owned
say?
it. I would have been
You
like,
gotta just
yeah,
take
girl,
that on the
like,
chin. Yeah, I agree.
And then there was
100%.
another time I was
Wait a minute, what'd you
100%.
tell her? I was only
Remember.
kidding?
Yes. I'm like, oh, I didn't mean you, and I didn't mean that. I was like, oh.
It's not you.
No, you shouldn't say that.
I describe you to a T, but it ain't you.
I know it was bad.
You should have just owned it. Been like, yeah, bruh.
And then we were at Mommy Me, the kid, Chelsea or Aaron was little.
Me? Was it
And I
Mommy
said
Me?
to one of the women there, oh, when are you due?
Oh,
She wasn't pregnant.
Oh!
I've done that a few times.
Oh my God.
So I've learned.
I've done that a few
You
times.
could be 9 months pregnant and I never say anything until I wait for someone because they could have already had the baby.
No,
and-
yeah.
Yeah. Those are my 2 big ones. And the pregnant one was bad.
I made it worse.
That second one's yeah.
I made it worse. I asked the girl once, can't you wait till you can get back in a bikini?
Oh, that was bad. That's worse.
And she says,
You should never say
she
that.
says, I can wear a bikini if I want. I'm not pregnant. I went, "Oy." I didn't know where to hide. There wasn't a rock small enough.
Oh no.
That was bad.
That's why I don't say nothing no more.
No, we've learned. We've aged well.
Don't say nothing.
Things you learn in life. Anyway, shall we wrap this up?
Risha, are you ready, Baxton, to wrap it up?
He's got a video to
Are
work
you
on.
done? Oh yeah, we
Bob
got
Bob's, he's
Bob
waiting.
This week, you finished. Done.
Well, we have to call him to give him an update.
Yeah.
Because I told him that you were away celebrating your birthday, cooking for people. You don't even invite. I don't get that.
When are we?
Because he already had to deal with the family being there.
He's been there 100 times.
Bax, I think you and Vicky should do a cooking segment today.
Yeah?
What?
Okay, bro.
Creator's Kitchen. What would you make?
I don't know. What do you
I
want
don't
to
know,
make?
bro. What do you want to make, bro?
I don't know.
Make the bruh plate.
The
The bruh plate.
We're going to make brownie.
It's just called
Brownie. Chef Boyardee speakers.
Brunies. Bruh.
Bruh.
We're
Bruh.
not gonna, we'll figure out something. Maybe we can do like a caprese salad or something.
Oh yeah, that's always for kids. Caprese salad. Don't you all want
No,
that?
like, what do you mean caprese salad?
Yo, do peanut butter and jelly on a Ritz. On a Ritz.
Yes.
How, like...
How about how to make your own Pop-Tart?
Yeah.
My goal here... okay.
How to make your own Pop-Tart?
Is to teach people how to cook, how to expand their mindset of what they view food to be.
Yeah, but you're a little bit elaborate.
Huh? That's me.
He's a
Call me
little bougie.
Mr. Elaborate.
One little kid is gonna say, "Mom, can we go get some filet mignon? This guy is
salad.
crazy guy on the neck."
One kid's gonna be like, yeah, let me
crazy
get a
about
caprese
caprese
salad.
salad. There's
Wow.
Can you make a Caesar salad instead?
You guys said that together.
Yeah, Caesar would go crazy.
Yeah,
They sure-
Caesar's better than
Croutons.
caprese.
And I'll make the homemade
Pepper in
Caesar dry. I'm just joking. I don't know how to do that.
There's a lot of garlic in the fridge you could use.
Make a garlic salad.
There's
Bruh.
14.
Do you like to cook?
Oh, actually, I know what we could do.
Do you like to cook? Do you like to go in the kitchen and cook?
Yes, if I have free time, yes, I like to
She
cook.
gets 30 minutes and she looks up grants.
What?
Never mind. All right, we're going to wrap this up. More to come. Let's see what the two of them decide to cook up today. We've got Helen Archer, our astrologer, coming in today. We'll see what the stars have in alignment for everybody else. And Chanel.
Whoa.
How
You
was
said
Chanel
that
David,
this
the
day for
reinvented
always.
life? What can I
Stars
say?
have spoken.
More to come. Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. We'll see you midday.
As always, don't be late. Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be